when did the lesbianism kick in?
Yeah, I told you I was acting like a man.
Mm-hmm.
So along the line, as I was growing up at the age of 15, there was this close door neighbor that liked me. So it was like she told my younger sister that she liked me
you.
and then she wanted to be my friend. So my sister should come and tell me. So I was like, oh wow, this lady too is beautiful. She was very nice looking. So why not? So we became friends. She used to cook for me. She used to pass a gift for me. I also used to do the same thing with her.
Yeah.
So along the line, when our parents are not in the house, she would come and call me. So there was this day that she came and called me that I should come to her place. So I went there and she had cooked already. So as she was feeding me, because I was cool with women, I didn't find anything wrong with it.
Anything wrong with
so
it.
she was feeding me, and along the line, she started kissing me and all that. After she has fed me, she started kissing me.
Was she older than you?
Yeah, she was older than me. She has completed SSS.
Okay, but you
and I have completed JSS.
Okay.
So I was waiting for my result for like a year.
Before you go back to
Yes,
school.
before I go back to school.
So she kissed you?
Yeah, so she kissed me. I thought it was normal. So I played along.
Why did you think it was normal?
Well, I wasn't like guided by the biblical principles. For me to know, as for a man, you will know that, oh, if I go after a man, I'll get pregnant, and I wouldn't want that.
Right.
But I wasn't guided by the biblical principles where they would tell you that a woman or a girl kissing a girl is wrong.
Right.
So I thought it was pleasant, it was cool before God, and
she won't impregnate
after
you.
all, I will not get pregnant and all that. So I played along until we undressed ourselves, and then it happened.
It happened.
So,
what did she do to you? She inserted her fingers.
Yeah, he inserted her fingers into me, and it was like cool, like having something with. Yeah, it was cool. I got my satisfaction and all that. So it continued for that year that we were in the house.
In the house, it was regular.
Yeah.
Right.
So before, and I am the domineering type. I am the bossy type. I always want to take charge.
Right.
So it was like everything was cool with me then. So when I went to the secondary school, I already knew everything about that game, quite experienced in all that. So I dated like 3 of my mates from Form 1.
From Form 1, females. 3
Yeah,
of your
yeah,
females.
yeah. I went to a girls' school.
Oh, which school was that?
I wouldn't want to mention. No,
you can. Why not? Why not? Why not? There are a lot of people who have attended schools.
Well, I went to Kumasi Girls.
Kumasi Girls. Okay.
Yeah, so I dated 3 of my girls. Yeah, and then
together.
Yeah, I was running them. Yeah, I was running them at the same time.
We had.
And then I think 2 seniors, but one we had sex, but one we didn't have sex with it. Yeah, I was just playing.
When you mention sex, when you mention you have sex, if it's men, we put penis in vagina. If it's women, what do you put in what?
It's just like foreplay.
Right.
But then you insert your fingers into the woman as a man does with a woman, but you have some kind of techniques, kind of style that you fold your hands to use it on a woman for the woman to feel like the same as a dick.
You fold. How do you fold the hand? Like this.
You fold it like this.
You fold it like this.
Yeah, you fold
all 3 like this.
For the start, you can insert the middle one.
Right.
Gradually, the place will get wet. Then you add the other one to it.
Like this.
And as it gets wetter, you add the third.
One.
If the pencil wants more, then you
add the 4.
Yes.
So in all, it becomes something like this.
Yes.
So you are creating penis with your fingers.
Yes, something like that.
Okay.
And they got their satisfaction through it, so it was cool. So it got along, and then I think Form 2, I had 2 girls plus the three of my mates, making them, I think, 5. Then my seniors has left school, so making them 5 that I was running at that time. So we did it until we finished school. And I was popular in school too, and then...
You were popular in school?
Very popular.
Popular lesbian?
No, I was popular lesbian though, but then I had name because of my father.
Yeah.
Because of my father's name.
You had
yeah,
name
I had name too. And I was the type that...
What's your father's name?
I wouldn't want to mention.
But people who know your name know your name.
Yeah, they know it. So that's what I want.
But you wouldn't want to mention. Your father's surname is your surname?
Yeah, my father's surname is my surname. Okay,
so if I ask you your full name too, you won't mention?
My full name, I don't think I would mention.
But they are seeing you. What's your full name?
Francisca.
Francisca.
Yeah, Della.
What?
Avonyoche.
Francisca Della Avonyoche. Right, so that's the full name.
Yeah,
so they knew you were popular in school.
Yes, I
was
a
popular student and a popular lesbian.
Yeah, I was nice looking too. So
people who approached you, who confronted you to confirm whether or not you were a lesbian, did you deny?
No. I was never the shy type.
You carried it like a badge.
I only do everything with everything in me. I was the show girl. Like I did my things openly. So yeah.
Were you kissing your mates openly?
I used to kiss them openly, fondle them openly, hold their breasts openly, touch their booty openly.
Vagina, feel free.
Vagina, I didn't touch it openly
because
otherwise it's no. For that one it's closed doors.
It's
yeah.
closed doors.
So that
but
was
their breasts suffered in your hands.
Yeah, for that one. Yeah. Sometimes when I get to the bathroom, all the ladies will be running away.
Really?
Yeah.
Because they knew what you were capable of.
They will be running away because I wouldn't mind coming to where you are taking your bath to come and have a shower with you, and then I will be touching your boobs and all that. So as soon as I get to the bathhouse, they will all be running away.
I see. Did they find it appealing? Weren't they resisting you? The girls you were kissing openly, the ones you were touching openly, they were your girlfriends.
Yeah.
You didn't care. How about them?
Oh, some were cool because we were in a girls' school, and then most of girls' schools too is like something that is normal. It's the order of the.
It was the order.
Yeah, it was the order of the day. So most of about 80% are into it, but they just hide. Yeah, they just hide. Yeah, most of the girls' schools, even middle schools, they are doing it. But they will just hide. But I wasn't the type that will hide anything. I did my things publicly. But it was the only problem I had was my family didn't know about it when I started. Yeah.
Wow. Did you get involved with any female teacher as well?
No.
How about your superiors in school?
No, I didn't have it.
After school, did it become intense?
Not really, but that time I got to know that I'm growing because back in school there were many of the ladies around that you just pick the ones that you want, or maybe even if you get to the classroom, someone has written a letter and place it in your bag and books and all that, like scholarships, so you get most of them. But coming out of school, I got an old woman, like she was far older than me in terms of age. Yeah. Today, that time I think I was about 19 and she was about 35 thereabouts. So I was dating her and I was dating my serious girl, the first girl, the second girl I took.
Right. You were dating her, you were dating your second
girl.
Yes,
did
you have a boyfriend
at that time? Yeah, I had a boyfriend.
So you had a boyfriend?
Yeah, I had a boyfriend.
And you had a girlfriend?
Yeah, I have a girlfriend.
And did your girlfriend have a boyfriend?
Yeah, my girlfriend was having a boyfriend.
Your girlfriend also had a boyfriend?
Yeah, he had a boyfriend.
Did the men in your lives know what you guys were into?
Yes, they knew.
You told them or they found out?
No, they knew. We told them.
You told them?
We told them.
So your boyfriend knew your girlfriend?
Yeah.
And then your girlfriend also knew your boyfriend?
Yeah.
And you knew your girlfriend's boyfriend.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So all four of you knew.
Yeah, we knew ourselves. Yeah.
And they took it cool.
Cool. Yeah, but I was having problem with my girl's boyfriend because he thought I was trying to snatch the girl away from him. So
was it only your hand you used on them, or you used
no, only my hand and my tongue.
And your tongue. So would you call yourself a licking expert?
I think the finger aspect is what I'm so much.
So you're a professional finger.
Professional, yeah.
Your fingers they know their profession, they know their job, they can do their job.
Yeah,
you never fail when it comes to your fingers.
Yeah, I think so.
And by your lips,
I really know how to finger a woman for her to get her satisfaction that she needs very well. Yeah.
Was your boyfriend able to satisfy you with his fingers like you do to the ladies?
Not really. I didn't know why, but I wasn't feeling anything when I had sex with my boyfriend.
You did it for cover up?
I just, yeah, something like that. But I never gained any satisfaction or sexual pleasure from my boyfriend. I never experienced that. I never experienced orgasm.
You never experienced orgasm?
No.
But you have ever experienced orgasm?
That was when I got repented.
When you got repented,
yeah,
you experienced orgasm?
Yeah.
The ladies gave you orgasm?
No, but with the ladies, I don't know. As soon as I see a lady and I like the person, I'm all over the person, deep inside the person. I will just be cool. Okay. So me touching a woman, just kissing her, or maybe touching her boobs, booty and stuff like that, I'll be fine. Yeah.
You just orgasm and feel.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Women, you are attracted to women.
Yes.
Is it so strong?
Yeah, I was so much
into women.
Into it.
If it has to do with woman, you would show up.
Yeah.
How many years did you do this?
I think 15 to 20 years. Along the line, I stopped.
Along the line, you stopped.
Yeah.
Let's talk about what made you stop.
Along the line, my serious girlfriend traveled to the US, so I used to have problems after problems. Even back at school, every trouble that will happen at school, it is my name. Everything that will happen, it is my name. So when you came out...
You're a notorious lesbian.
I wouldn't say that, dude, but they knew. Yeah. It was like on and on and on. I've been going through problems. And I don't seem to know the source.
The source of the problem.
So what then is the source? So as I was like mourning over it and all that, my close friend that we were born in the same month, came along to the house, and then we were chatting as peer conversation. We were having a peer conversation. So she told me that, why is your case like this? Because my mother's side, most of them are outside. They are living abroad.
Yeah.
So me being a firstborn child, I knew definitely I would travel. So she saw it like, even my juniors, my cousins that were at my back, they have all traveled, but I'm still struggling with life. So she then said, then my father's side too, they planned to help me and all that, but it never came to pass.
Everything was just going back.
Yes. So I snubbed them and I came to my mother's side, and things were not working. So she took me to church. She says, no, this is not ordinary. So she would take me to church. So when we went to church, that was my first church I went, Apostles Continuation Church.
Right.
Yeah, so that church is a spiritual church. So as we were praying and all that, the pastors were running through our lines. We would line up and then we praying. The pastor would be moving, walking through it. So she came, and the pastors came and placed their hands on me, and then they were praying for me, and then they said, I have a godly call because of the name that is on me. The Dela that they gave me from my childhood means I have a mission that God wanted me to do in my family, both my father's side and my mother's side, because the name Dela means deliverer,
right,
savior, Messiah, something like that. So I was purposely on a mission. That's why God brought me to this earth, to come and do in my family. And as I sat down, I noticed that my father be having this whole big posts and all that. He never got married in his entire life.
He never got married.
He never got married with a. He never got married.
But he had children.
He had children, 6 of us, and we all have different mothers.
6 children, 6 mothers.
Yes.
That was your father's.
That was my father.
Right.
He never
had a wife.
Had a wife in his life. And my mother's side too, similar problem is there. So it was then that they revealed to me that I am the one that is going to save
the family,
both family from that bondage. My dad was a big-time lawyer, and then he was based in Britain. Based in Britain,
right?
But he came to Ghana 95 and set up his chambers at Ho.
Right.
So my dad was before my dad died, he was even a chief advisor for National House of Chiefs, the whole of Volta region. So it was like I didn't have problem with money and stuff like that. I was taken care of very well. And then my stepfather too was a mechanic engineer, repair cars and all that. And he was in Belgium.
Right.
And me being the firstborn, he took me wholeheartedly like her old daughter. So I didn't have difficulties in life. Then my mom too was there and had a shop at Kumasi Central Market. So it was like everything was cool.
Everything was cool.
Yeah.
How many children were you? Since you said you were firstborn.
Then we were 2.
Okay.
And then along the line too, I had an elder auntie that my mother comes after.
Right.
She was chief matron in training colleges.
Right.
And then she also was married to Barclays bank manager. So it was like around me there was nothing wrong. When we come to our house, he adopted me along the line like her child, because I was very nice looking and I had favor. So everyone that knew me liked me. So she along the line took me as her child also, because she had 2 kids, son and a daughter, and I was the only one then. So when they were going to that time they were at Agogo training college. So when they go, I'll be crying along, so they would take him over. So she took me over as a child. And then I was with them along the line. So it was like when you come to a house, everything that you need, you get rice, gari, everything food, everything. Because she was a chief matron for years. So I didn't have problems with that.
You stopped? For how long?
For like 6 to 7, yeah, like
for
6,
like 6 to 7 years. All the 6 years you stopped, were you still having sex either with man, woman?
I never had sex with no one. I was living a holy life.
How did you get back into lesbianism? So you became a Christ-like person for 6 to 7 years, and then you went back into lesbianism.
As I waited and waited, and I wanted to put a stop to it, because I wanted to get married to a man and live according to the breakup principles. But whenever it comes, it's off. When it comes, a whole lot of breakthroughs. But you don't know. It will just come, it will just vanish. My aunties were worried. What is happening? What is happening? What is happening? So they keep telling this person that, pray for your child. Pray for your child. She's your firstborn. Pray for your child. What is happening? We are trying our best to come and take her from Ghana. But what is happening?
Things are not opening.
What is happening?
But this time you had stopped lesbianism.
I have stopped.
And still you were paying for that sin. Let's get to why you went back into lesbianism.
When I backslided, if I have sex with a man, all my chances will block. Anything that I'm expecting will block.
Anytime you have sex with
anytime I have sex with a man, anything that I'm expecting will block. When I have sex with a woman, anything I'm expecting is blocked. And for the woman's side, I will get ill that I'll be at the point of dying.
Yes. When you went back
yes.
into lesbianism, when you left the church and went back into lesbianism, anytime you had sex with a woman, you almost died. You get ill. When you have sex with a man, all your chances get blocked.
Yes.
Then you were not meant for sex.
So I didn't know what to do.
Last time I spoke with an ex-gay, he ended up having HIV. 25 years old young man. In your case, what did lesbianism present to you?
I didn't have any issue with any deadly disease as that, God willing. But I have developed a fibroid because, according to my doctor, I have left the womb for so long. And it's not as if I never got conceived. I got pregnant along the line, but I thought, oh, I wasn't ready then. So now it was like, they are saying I've left the womb for so long, that time that I needed to have kids with the womb, I didn't use the womb because I didn't study my womb so well, my system or I didn't take my health issues serious. So the fibroid find it pleasant. So the fibroid had occupied the space, the whole womb that I should have kids with. The fibroid had occupied the place. So unless I do a surgery to remove the womb before they will place me on medications to repair it before I can be able to have a child.
Money is no problem. Have you done the surgery?
Not yet. I'm on medications. But as soon as I drop the medications, I mean, I don't like drugs, but as soon as I drop the medication, I'm losing a lot of weight. So I'm still pressing on.
You're still pressing. Will you do the surgery or you're scared?
I don't have a choice.
In all, is lesbianism a good thing?
I wouldn't advise anyone to do it. Yeah, I wouldn't advise anyone to do it.
Even with the fun and excitement that you
have. There's nothing fun. There's nothing fun about it. When you are in the youthful days, you feel it's fun, but when you grow and you don't take certain decisions, you don't make the right decision from your 20s going, you don't make the right decisions, you are doomed.
Is it something which is happening now? Are a lot of people doing it based on
lots about 80% of the women we live in Africa or all over the world, they are into it. It's not a new thing. Most of them are doing it. It's just that they hide it. Yeah, married women living with their husbands and boyfriends, and they are all doing it.
Most of the girls you dated had boyfriends.
Yeah, most of them, had
girlfriends.
And
they're still doing it. And you were like the last killer. If somebody wanted their woman fucked, it was you that.
I don't know what made them do that.
It was you they called.
Yeah.
Because they knew you get the job done.
And I was surprised.
And you were getting the job done.
A job without pay. Well, how good is it?
But you were delivering.
It's nonsense.
You were delivering.
I didn't know what I was doing.
When they call you, you go and fuck the girls. And
that's what I said. That is my weakest point. I didn't know what I was doing there.
That's your weakness.
Yeah.
Lesbianism is your weakness.
Yeah.
Once you are called to come and handle a woman, whatever you are doing, you stop and go.
It will surprise you.
So now that you've stopped, have you gone back to man? So moving forward, it's going to be a man you will be with.
I know I would have to be with a man, but I cannot have sex too. Because if I have sex, everything that I'm expecting is blocked. So I don't even know what to do.
So how would you have a baby? Or you use other medical means to have
I don't know.
Once you have sex, everything you're expecting is blocked.
Blocked.
Either ways, with a man, with a woman, blocked.
I don't know. Just shattered something. I don't even know what to do.
It's a big headache.
Big headache. I don't know what to do.
That's the state of dilemma you're in.
It's not easy.
Between the devil and the deep blue sea, whichever way you turn.
I don't know. I don't know what to do.
But are you still praying?
Yeah, I'm still praying.
And hoping that things will change.
Oh, yeah.
Do you regret?
I have, because the time that I had to have kids, me being a firstborn, at least if I would have given birth, my child would have been by 15 years or 18.
How old are you now?
I'm 41.
You're 41 now.
Yeah, 41, yeah.
Wow.
About, you know.
Getting close to menopause.
I think menopause has already catch me, cry.
Menopause has already set in. So
sometimes there are things that you even forget easily.
wow.
Like, oh.
So if you're unable to have a child, will you give up?
I know God will intervene. I know God will intervene. So I'm still praying.
You're still praying.
I know God will make a way. Yeah.
But I know you don't have a boyfriend now.
No, I don't have.
You don't have a girlfriend.
No, I don't. Some
from
offer. No. What money? What money? What money?
You didn't make money from it.
What money? This thing has spoiled my life. What money?